Sarah, you've got this, okay?
You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. What you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave.
But they lost.
Not really. Not where it counts.
Family TV celebrates 8 years of safe edutainment television for the family, and we are delighted to invite you to be a part of our journey, our story, and our family at the Family Expo, the International Children Parenting and Edutainment Trade Show. 3 exciting days with over 100 exhibitors showcasing more than 1,000 brands of products and services ranging from children, schools, and educational, family health and nutrition, sports and recreation, mother care and baby, playground and party supplies, games, toys, plus amazing events like the Back to School Carnival, Family Vacations Meetup, Kindergarten Sing-Along. And here is the good news for all the children around the world. We present the Super Duper Playground with bouncy castles, trampoline, popcorn, face painting, and so much more of the stuff that you love, all happening under one roof at the prestigious Accra City Hotel from the 1st to the 3rd of September 2022 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. For more information, call or WhatsApp 026-455-7044 to our partners, Accra City Hotel, Family Depot, Family Kicks, and Family Vacations. We just want to say thank you for being a part of our journey, our story, and our family. See you there.
All right. I am Praise McPhoto.
And I am Eugenia Kikeli.
This is Family Morning.
It's a fresh day.
Coming up, we have word for your family.
Where we give you an inspirational quote to help you through your day.
Today in history,
We go back to this exact day in history and discuss some relevant events that occurred.
inventions and innovations.
Where we discuss all the wonderful things that we use in our daily lives and those who are responsible for bringing them to be.
Finally, Info Minutes.
Stick around as we give you some wonderful tips that will definitely help you throughout your day.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back. This is Family Morning.
It's a fresh day.
Now we are going right in for our word for the family, and we're giving you this word to help you boost morale, to help you learn something about yourself, but not just for yourself, but also so that you can share with your friends, with your colleagues, you know, and inspire conversation around it. Now, Praise, what's our word for today?
So our word for the day is actually from John C. Maxwell, and it has to do with leadership. So it is, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way.
Well, we certainly cannot expect any less from John C. Maxwell. He's certainly an authority on the matter, and you know, I like how he phrases his you know, motivational. Listen, you will definitely not forget it.
I'm sure this is even from a book. That
It
has
likely is
become-
from one of his books.
It's from one of his books.
It likely is from
I won't
one
be
of his
surprised if it's
books.
from his leadership book. But
Yeah,
I mean,
he has several books on leadership though. So
yeah.
yes, I mean, if you're looking for something to read, or you're looking to boost your leadership skills, John C. Maxwell is a great author on the subject of leadership. Now about the codes, it says that a leader is one who knows
The way.
Now that's the first thing that I want to address, right? Ever since I started social studies in class, what was that? I want to say 5 or 6, right? You know how they have the solutions to the problems in Ghana
Right.
that they make us learn.
Yeah.
It has always baffled me. It has always, till this
I
day,
get you. I get you.
confounded me
I get you.
that even at class 6, I wasn't learning the solutions to the problems Ghana has.
None so.
Hmm.
Yet still.
Yet still, even though,
Even.
despite,
However,
in spite of,
we are still.
we're still having the same
I mean-
exact problems. And the problem is not that we don't know the way, right? And so we move on to the next part,
We
that
don't
a
show the
leader
way.
goes the way, right?
Goes the way.
So we know the solution. Our leaders have to start the
Going.
solution. They have to
Exactly.
be the change,
That's right.
and then help us to acclimate
Yeah.
to that change.
Yeah.
Which is why when the whole fix the country hashtag went around and the retort of fix yourself came, it was very upsetting for me, because a good leader should go the way, so that the followers would follow him. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but however, though, I mean, in as much as yes, the leader has to go the way. I get why they also say fix yourself.
I'm not saying it's not a good point. Definitely,
Yeah.
there's so many things
Right.
we can do as individual Ghanaians,
Right.
to be the change that we want to
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
or to influence certain spheres or sectors of
Right.
our economy, right?
Right.
So many things that we
Right.
can do. That's not like
Yeah,
that one,
yes.
it goes without saying.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're doing your best and you're doing your part,
best.
right?
Yeah.
But the whole point of having a leader is so that the person knows the solution and begins to work on the solution,
right.
and then tells us how we can help in the
Exactly,
solution,
exactly.
right?
Right.
So not saying that we shouldn't do our part, but that shouldn't be what we hear from our leader.
get you.
From
I
the
get you.
leader, we should hear, okay, this is what I'm doing. I want you to come on board in this way.
This
I want
way,
you to
right.
come on board in that way.
Yeah.
You
Instead of
understand?
responding negatively, you should rather find a better way of showing that you are actually doing the work.
Exactly, and that leads us to the last part. Shows the
Shows
way,
the way,
right?
right.
Because when you're going in the way, or you're engaging the solution,
Right.
you're engaging in the things that would bring positive results.
Right.
Then you're able to show others, okay, so here's how you can help me achieve this,
Right.
right?
Right.
Here's how I'm fixing the country,
Right.
and fixing yourself this way, that way
Will help.
in the cumulative results that we're looking towards, right?
Right.
So I think that, and of course we're dealing with this on the national level, but I think it goes all the way down
Yeah.
to even your household,
Right.
right?
I mean, first of all, one thing I actually want people to understand is we are all leaders in our own right.
Exactly.
Because the most difficult, person to lead or thing, or I wouldn't say thing, but the most difficult, in a sense, personality to lead is yourself.
Right.
The fact that you have to decide to be disciplined, that's leadership. That's you leading yourself to be disciplined in particular areas. You understand? Like the way right now she sipped the tea, and I was disciplining myself not to also sip my tea. That's
That's leadership.
Yeah, that's leadership. And you see, that's the thing. I feel like people focus more on the position of leadership
Right.
than the service of leadership.
Right.
You get it?
That is true.
The position of leader than the
we're
service of
people
leadership.
who focus a lot more on the title than the
Exactly.
function.
Because actually the Hebrew word for minister, in a sense, which we
Right.
call a lot of our national people, oh, this is the minister of this. The Hebrew word for minister is actually service.
Oh.
So it means that if you're in any kind of leadership position, your main duty is to serve, because the first job of a leader is to serve.
Right.
Before being served,
Before
being served is like
exactly
a byproduct of the
of
work
giving out
you've
that
put
service.
in your service.
Right.
You get it.
I am in total agreement
Yeah.
with you. I really do believe that
Yeah.
that's the way it ought to go. And like Praise said rightly, we're all leaders,
We are all
right?
leaders.
Every single one of us are leaders. So like I said, it goes all the way to your
To
household,
your household.
in your family. What is it that you can do to first
Yeah.
of all know the
the
way,
way.
right? Go the way,
Right.
and then show the way,
Speaking
right?
about knowing the way, like you said, read books. Even when you don't like it, I don't think anyone doesn't like reading like me. Like I had to learn the habit of
reading, right?
because I was like, if there are no pictures, why am I reading it? Like
Wow.
no, because
were
I'm,
one
I'm,
of
I'm-
those.
I'm a visual person.
You
I
were
like
one
to-
of those.
Uh-huh,
Why
so
the words they are not visual enough.
you know,
eh?
you see now, like I have to imagine it, but it makes it gives me
Right.
more understanding when like I see pictures. But I had to learn the
Right.
skill of working on my imagination because another thing I understood is once you work on your imagination, it helps you with your creativity. So reading is not just knowledge. You keep imagining what you're reading.
Right,
builds
and
your
it builds your
creativity.
creativity. I think it also helps you in making better decisions and
Exactly.
building good thinking and
yeah.
decision making and
Even
solutions.
a better conversationalist.
Oh, definitely.
Because now you know how to
I,
talk
I,
to people.
I can
well.
definitely see the evidence
you
of
know,
it.
you know, we've been
We- we
reading
do
one
this,
or
we
two.
do
one or-
this.
We do this.
We do this.
We do this.
Speaking of creativity and making awesome decisions, Family TV has been here for you for the past 8 years, and so we're celebrating 8 years of Safe TV
Television. Yeah.
for the whole family.
whole family.
Safe TV for the whole family.
That's right.
And we want you to be part of that, right?
Yeah.
To join in on our journey, our story, and join our family.
That's
Be a
right.
part of this. And one way you can do that is to make sure you're available for
Right.
Family Expo
That's right.
happening from the 1st to the 3rd of September
That's right.
at the Accra City
That's right.
Hotel.
That's right.
You need to be there. Join us. Let's engage in some of these things, and I'm sure there'll be several reading materials
Exactly.
available for
Exactly.
sale. You can start your children. I think one thing about reading is when you start at a young age, it's easier to develop the habit and
Right.
maintain it
Right.
rather than later on in life, right? So you
Right.
can start that habit off
Right.
with your young ones at Family Expo. But I mean, we don't just read, we also have fun. And so Family Vacation is here for you with an awesome trip to Singapore,
Yeah,
and to
yeah,
Universal
yeah.
Studios in Singapore. Praise really wants to go for this trip.
I'm-
Praise
I'm
has
still-
been meaning to go
I'm
for this
still in
trip.
talks with our producers that listen, they should just let me go. Just this-
Really? Here's the
this
thing
one.
though, I have made sure you won't go because you betrayed me.
How?
Yes, and we'll talk about that when we come back from this break. See you soon.
Oh, Max, you broke it. No, don't do that. Bad boy.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
Family TV celebrates 8 years of safe edutainment television for the family, and we are delighted to invite you to be a part of our journey, our story, and our family at the Family Expo, the International Children Parenting and Edutainment Trade Show. 3 exciting days with over 100 exhibitors showcasing more than 1,000 brands of products and services ranging from children, schools and educational, family health and nutrition, sports and recreation, mother care and baby, playground and party supplies, games, toys, plus amazing events like the Back to School Carnival, Family Vacations Meetup, Kindergarten Sing-Along. And here is the good news for all the children around the world. We present the super duper playground with bouncy castles, trampoline, popcorn, face face painting, and so much more of the stuff that you love. All happening under one roof at the prestigious Accra City Hotel from the 1st to the 3rd of September 2022 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. For more information, call or WhatsApp 026 455 7044 to our partners, Accra City Hotel, Family Depot, Family Kicks, and Family Vacations. We just want to say thank you for being a part of our journey, our story, and our family. See you there.
Welcome back. If you just tuned in, this is Family Morning.
It's a fresh day.
And of course, you are watching us live on Family TV, which is safe for your family.
Or you could be watching us on YouTube at FamilyTube GH. Please make sure to comment and, give us a like.
Yeah, which also our channel is safe for your family. Yeah, it's time for us to talk about today in history. We'll be traveling back in time. But you see, whilst we are on the time machine going back in time, I want you to actually do well to get interactive with us so that you can keep in touch by following us and joining us on our social media platforms. That is Family Morning GH and Family Social GH. Is that good? Have you done that? Have you done that? Also, just quickly go on our YouTube again. That's FamilyTube GH. Subscribe and click the bell. Remember, like, comment, and share also. Thank you very much. All right. So we are going back in time. We are going back to time to today in history. Now, I mean, what I love about today in history is that we get to find out interesting events, that happened in the past.
Right.
That kind of also it has affected the present.
Well, the future, which is now.
Yeah,
present.
the future, which is now.
Yes.
Yeah, which is now our present. The past is not the present. The present is not the future, and the future is not the
Oh wow.
past. I heard that somewhere. I don't know when.
That's
Yeah,
very long.
So, in 2014, actually, the Prime Minister of Lesotho. That's interesting. We are going all the way to Africa. The Prime Minister of Lesotho, that's Tom Thabane, flees to South Africa as the army allegedly stages a coup.
Yeah, so he was accusing the army of Lesotho that they were staging a coup and he felt threatened, and so he fled to South Africa. But he's also saying that when he went to South Africa, he wasn't granted the immunity that he had wanted. And it's interesting, we have such a rich history of coups in Africa, for different reasons or the other. And whenever I hear of coups, I'm just never sure, like, always there's something about the person the coup is being staged against that I'm like, you know what, this person kind of deserves it, right? But at the same time, do we really want to be subjected to military rule? And so it's quite interesting to see this. I mean, of course, now the country is in better conditions, but this happened not too long ago.
Yeah, but funny enough, I like the fact that this is in today in history because we spoke about leadership for the word for your family and all of that. And I've come to realize that most of the times that people are staging coups because they feel they can be better leaders
than those who are currently in power.
Yeah, but I feel like most of the time the reason, the motive, they believe they can be better leaders, it's not, it's not substantial. Like, I feel like they are not using the right motive because some of them claim, yes, that, we want the country to be better. But when they come, it doesn't get better.
Right.
Sometimes it becomes worse than before.
You have a point. You definitely have a point.
So they never come. That's why I always feel like you're saying, staging a coup, yes, maybe the person is doing something wrong, but what shows that you are come to do better?
Well, I mean, on a personal note, I currently had a coup staged against me.
Wow.
Yes, after I had labored and toiled and put in my hard work and energy for several weeks, constantly being on your TV screens and having praise talk about tea bread, I was outed. thrown away like yesterday's garbage. And Kojo Carl and Praise decided to enjoy a lovely loaf of tea bread in my absence.
Wow.
So I definitely have to say it's true, you know. At the end of the day, it's not like they were coming to do better, but they decided to take me out so that they can enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Listen.
So yeah, you definitely have a good point
What
there.
a way to twist. What is it with
You
women and
definitely-
twisting words?
I didn't twist nothing. That's exactly what you said.
How did you want to twist this situation to favor
Listen.
your account?
And I told you before the break, I will tell you how I was betrayed. This is how I was betrayed. It hurts me so
In
bad,
my
but what can I
defense-
do?
In
What can
my
I do?
defense, on that day,
Wow.
you weren't. You remember?
See,
In my defense,
that- like I
in
said-
my defense, the day before that, you were on set with me, and the team was supposed to come. So
Okay,
technically,
so
let's just
where's
shift the
today's
blame
team
to
break?
the producers because they were supposed to bring it earlier. But then
No,
the
what
next time
about
it was
today?
Kojo Carl, and he was available, and the team
So
bread was
what
available.
about
and
today? Answer
today
my
we are
question.
drinking tea.
Wait,
without
is it
the
so
bread.
the bread has to follow the tea?
Technically, any bread
Yes.
I bring
Yes.
right now.
Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen,
You
this
know,
this
don't
is
make
this
me
is
look
the voice
bad.
of a man who has finished staging the coup and was not able to provide better for you after he has finished staging the coup.
Wow.
I'm sure that whole incident was solved amicably at the end of the day. Now, another event that occurred today in 1938 is that U.S. astronaut
That's right.
and the first
Black
Black
or
African American.
African
Let's be politically
Yeah.
correct. African American
Traveling
to
to
travel to space happened on this exact day in history.
Right.
And I mean, I think it's a great achievement. Watching a show like Hidden Figures, we
Right.
see how you
Right.
know, like a
Right.
year like that, 1938, wasn't necessarily a time where you know
Black people
Black
could really-
African Americans
or
were
African-
having
yeah.
the opportunities,
Right.
you know, to do stuff like that.
That's right.
And his name is Gulan. I don't want to lie. Let me be very
It's
honest.
Gunion, I think. Gunion. Yeah, Gunion S.
Gunion.
Bluford.
So Mr. Bluford,
Mr. Bluford.
Mr. Bluford
Just to be safe.
made it into space on this day in 1938.
Right,
And big ups to him. Like congratulations to him. He definitely must have taken, you know, a lot of guts, a lot of continuous hours of labor. And I mean, like I know I mentioned a few, well, I think it was last week or the
Right.
week before, how
Right.
I didn't see how going into space was this huge deal.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
But you know, after doing my research on it, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. There's a lot of training that goes
Right.
into, you know, because you're acclimating to an entirely new environment, and there are
Right.
lots of dangers involved in it.
Right.
So big ups to him. And I'm sure it paved the way for others to also go as well.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, one thing I like about always you taking the first step to do something that people think is impossible is it gives people courage to do so.
To do, yeah.
It
So
always gives people
the
courage to do so.
interesting thing is that aside from him being the first African American to go, it was the first time that a spaceship was launched at night.
Wow.
Hey,
I have to hold
I
that
didn't say
in.
anything. I didn't say
almost-
anything.
Oh,
I didn't say
I mean,
anything.
technically, if I say this, it's not racist because I'm also black.
Well, we don't know why they decided to do that. We don't know how that decision came to be.
When you said that, the only thing that entered my mind is Batman, Dark Knight, going into space.
I
you
mean,
know,
I'm sure Batman has the paraphernalia to go into
Yeah,
space
of course, it's
by
Batman, but-
himself. He
but-
probably can get Alfred to buy
but the
him
whole
something.
idea is like a black man, so Batman. So just
Dark
night
Knight.
going into the night. But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's, all
It's
good.
definitely interesting. Now speaking of black excellence, on this day in 2012, the movie 12 Years a Slave
Yeah.
premiered.
Right,
It's a
right.
lovely movie.
Yeah, which also had an African as a supporting actress. That's Lupita
Right.
Nyong'o. So
Right.
for those of you, I'm sure that's the first time most of you saw her on your screens. Lupita Nyong'o, she did an amazing job.
She did
in
an
that
awesome
movie.
job. She
An
did an awesome
amazing-
job. I think
Amazing
it
job.
was a great platform for her to showcase her acting chops
Yeah.
because that movie was fraught with a lot of scenes that were heavy with emotion. You
Right,
know, it
right.
definitely required a
Right.
lot of intentionality
Right.
in carrying out the characters,
yeah,
right? And
right.
I love the execution. And Michael
was-
Fassbender. I mean,
Oh.
everyone in the cast.
It was an amazing cast.
Yeah, I think it was an amazing production.
Yeah, I
full
mean,
stop,
stellar
you
cast,
know.
stellar
They did the
crew.
best.
It was,
They
it
did
was
the
just,
most.
It was just, I mean, and the director was actually black.
Well,
Was an African American.
right.
Right.
That's awesome. That's
Right.
awesome. We love to see more of those you know,
Mhm.
produced over the
Right.
years, right?
Right.
Now, this one is a little funny for me, right? But I don't know if you would remember. I do. I remember it. But on this day in 2015, 30th
Very
August
young man.
2015, a very interesting announcement was made at the
MTV.
awards night, the
Yeah.
MTV Music. MTV Video Music
Yeah,
Awards
Video Music
night,
Awards.
right? Video Music Awards night, and Kanye West announced that he will be running for president.
Right.
I mean,
It was
here's the thing.
no. In his defense, back then he always liked to say whatever was on his mind.
On his mind, right? Back then,
I mean, now he has mellowed a bit. No, actually, now
I
he
just
has
think someone
mellowed a
has
bit.
taken his phone away from him.
Oh, wow.
That's what I think has happened.
Now he
That's
has
what I think has
Now he
happened.
has mellowed a bit. Now he has mellowed. But I honestly believe he wouldn't have been able to.
To carry it out,
Not because he's not determined enough to do so,
right?
but what he is as a person will have to be, how will I say
Right, he
it?
would have had to change himself to fit the role, so to
Yes,
speak.
because
I mean,
being-
yeah,
a lot of
I
presidents
agree.
are not their actual selves. They have to put out a
yeah, they
front.
have to put up, you know, some sort of public.
Yeah, because you are now a public, you know,
Figure.
personality, a public figure.
That's
you
true.
have to look the part and be the part, and that is not going to be easy.
It definitely isn't going to be easy. Speaking about being the part and looking the part and acting, there's a wonderful actress.
Oh.
She's out. She hasn't done any acting work in quite a few years now. We miss her, and it's Cameron Diaz. Today's her birthday. We want to say happy birthday to her from Family Morning. She's amazing. I love
amazing,
her.
amazing.
Oh Lord, she's so good.
Amazing. I
So
forgot-
well spoken as well. You know, which is I
Amazing,
mean,
amazing
you don't
actress.
find that usually
Yeah.
among the Hollywood types.
Also, you know, speaking of amazing, you know, today is the birthday of the man who made a machine. You see, there are cars, there are automobiles, and there are machines.
Tell me more
And
about
it's the
it.
birthday of Bruce McLaren.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
wow.
the founder of also, you know, the McLaren.
Yes.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
yeah.
Now I get
It's
what
a
you're
machine,
saying.
like
That's
we're
a
talking
machine.
about.
That is a
Oh
machine.
my God! You know, there are some cars down the road. Yeah, just cars. You know, they are just cars, but you're talking
They're
about
just
a
moving
McLaren,
along.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
a McLaren. You know,
Speaking of
Oh my
wonderful inventions and you know machines, we want to celebrate some inventors and some innovations today. Starting with one that I still watch up till today: cartoons. So, cartoons were invented by a French cartoonist by the name Emile Cole.
right?
Right, and
Right.
it's amazing to think that. I mean, what were their children being entertained by?
Puppets.
Right.
They were cartoon-like. I think the whole
Right.
idea was like, okay, if we can make them move, how about we put
Right.
them on the screen?
And
they did.
They did.
Puppets on the screen
They did
before.
put them on the screen.
What was the name of that puppet cartoon?
What,
The
Sesame
green,
Street?
Yeah, the
Yep.
green. That's one of them. Like
Yep.
that is.
Kermit the Frog.
I think Kermit the Frog, and that cartoon actually made people enter into the art of puppetry, where
Right.
they keep, and people have become so good at it.
Literally, it's amazing.
So good
right?
at it. So,
the
so good at
Muppets.
it. So good at it.
They're amazing. They're
But I
amazing.
mean, cartoons. One of my favorite cartoon characters, actually, till this date. I said it earlier on the show, but I'm saying it now. It's Bugs Bunny.
Really?
Listen,
Really?
it's Bugs Bunny. Witty, funny,
He
smart,
is funny. He is funny, and he always gets himself
creative.
out of trouble.
creative, and he and actually the Roadrunner are the
Oh,
two
meep, meep.
characters. Are the two characters that it's like they are like Deadpool. It's like
Nothing
they are
can kill
in the
them.
third phase. It's like they can open a wall and pass through, but yet when you reach the wall, it's a wall. Like
Yeah.
how?
Yeah. That's
How do you
that
do
is
that?
true.
How do you do that?
I don't know if I can say I have favorite cartoon characters.
Right.
Now that I'm thinking about
Oh,
it,
no,
I think
okay.
I veer more towards anime than the general cartoon
general
style.
cartoons, right.
But I mean, big ups to Emil for coming up with that, and it's something like that brought about Walt. I mean, without the invention
Walt
of
Disney,
cartoons,
yeah, Walt
Walt
Disney, all
Disney
these
there,
people
and
came.
we'll not have all these wonderful Disney
Yeah.
productions and
Yeah.
and all of that. So hey,
Yeah.
that's great. That's great.
It's really
Now
great.
another lovely invention is the touch screen. I don't know. I remember. I think it was the BlackBerry. Right.
That was the first touchscreen. No.
No. It
wasn't
still
the-
had a touchpad.
Right.
It still had a touchpad. Yes.
But I
So
think-
I'm remembering it because of how the keypad was
Yeah.
quite difficult to press.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember the most about BBMs. You have to literally like press down on
BBMs.
it.
They came before WhatsApp.
They did, yeah. And it was very popular at the time.
And you needed a BlackBerry
You
to be able
needed
to access.
yeah.
Oh my God, I
They
remember
made
back
a
in
lot
school.
of Charlie,
Hey,
everyone.
It was flex.
But I never had one.
I
And
never
till
had
date,
one.
I'm still upset about it.
I never had one, but then again, to looking at the way the phone was complicated, I don't think I wanted one.
It was very complicated, but it was an advancement because
Right.
with other touchscreens,
A
they didn't have the
drastic
QWERTY
advancement.
keyboard, so you had to like I think you had three letters on the same number
Exactly. But now imagine
Stress.
like a keyboard.
on a phone.
But
That's
you
what I'm
see
saying. It
how-
was so hard to type on it. But thanks to Eric Johnson,
Yeah,
we have the
right.
touch screen. And
Yeah.
I mean, literally
Came with Android
every.
phones now and
Yeah,
all that.
Android, Apple, literally every new phone that comes
Every
out
new phone.
is,
Even laptops.
Right, yeah. So, but
Right.
I don't like touchscreen laptops so much.
Yeah, because when they spoil, that's the end.
That's
of
the
it.
end of the
That's
like
the
you
end.
have- that's the end
Fixing
of
it
the
is a
road.
problem.
There's
Fixing
no going
Fixing
back.
it is a problem.
Right. Speaking of fixing things, Wikipedia was also invented by Larry Sanger and Jimmy Wales. So we have them to
Yeah,
thank.
they came to fix
for-
research for us.
Listen, that's literally what I was about to say, because finding information was made easier by them.
Right,
Now, it wasn't necessarily creditable, right? Always, because anyone could go and upload information on Wikipedia. Like, literally, I could go right now and re-describe who the president. I could make Kanye West the president of the United States of America if I wanted
but I think
to.
it would be brought down. I think information
Right,
that is
yes.
not really
Yes, they do.
it's limited unless they,
They
don't
manage
go
the
about
space.
it. Yeah.
They do try
Yeah.
to manage this, but it
Yeah.
was a great invention. I mean,
Great,
way before
great,
we
great.
had some other search engines come up. This was a great way of finding information quickly and readily.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
we thank them for coming up with it.
Yeah. Thank you, Wikipedia. You see, I thank God for Wikipedia because I think family morning we should just go and put our information there.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Should
let
go-
them know what's going on,
yeah.
who we are, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and I mean, let them know about our anniversary.
You know.
we definitely want more
you know?
people to know
Yeah,
about
so,
that.
I mean, as you already know, Family TV is celebrating 8 years of safe television for your whole family. Exactly, your whole family. So, in fact, we want you to be part of our journey, our story, and our family. So make sure to come to Family Expo. Over there, I know some of you, you know, I've been to, some people have told me that, some website name.
Oh,
you
right,
know,
right.
And I'm like, do you know what? You can't access, you are not good with website, you are not good with technology, no problem. Come to
Just
Family
come.
Expo.
Just come.
And we'll give you all the information you need to know about Family TV.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. And it's happening from the 3rd of September, from the 1st of September to the
To the
3rd
3rd
of September. I was going to say from the 3rd to the 1st. We'll be going backwards. Ooh, that means that we'll travel back in
In
time.
time. So we'll do today in history for
Today in
Family
history.
Expo. Eh?
God. Oh my God.
But
Oh my
please don't get
God.
it twisted.
Oh
It's
my
from
God.
the 1st to the
The
3rd of September.
And,
And-
actually, Family Expo, I mean, 1st to 3rd, guys, 1st to 3rd is actually not too far away.
Yeah, no, it's right around the corner.
Yeah, 1st is actually
it's right around the
Thursday,
corner.
this coming Thursday. So from the 1st to the 3rd of September, that's this coming Thursday, to Saturday, we're going to be having Family Expo. It's going to be an amazing time.
It's going to be wonderful.
It's an amazing trade show, and we are planning fun activities for the children. So listen, make sure you come with your family. Don't think that, oh, if I come with my children, that means I have to be watching them throughout. I don't know where to pass. Listen, there's going to be activities for them. So make sure you come with your family, with your family circle, with everyone. Come with everyone, and let's just have a great time. Let's just have fun, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing anniversary. Yeah. And of course, we can't talk about you being part of our journey, our story, and our family without acknowledging those who have partnered with us and decided to be part of our journey, our story, and our family. And that's, of course, our sponsors. So, I mean, shout outs to Family Expo, Family Cakes, Family Vacations, Family Depot, Accra City Hotel, Thai Swag, Urban Cognitive, Classy Blush Saloon, Koleki, Paulus Clothing. I mean, listen, of course, I have to give proper shout outs to Thai Swag and Urban Cognitive for making me look this dapper, and good, I mean, this bow tie, all velvet and all.
It actually is. It's a good look on you. It's a great look on you.
Yeah, I feel like I can enter into a church and get married. I look like a groom.
You look more than that. You look like you're a groom for a destination wedding.
Oh.
Right. So you're going to Singapore for
Yeah.
that.
I think I'll go to Singapore or marry. Oh, but that would be dope, though.
That would be amazing.
You actually.
Yeah.
Like you actually book Universal Studios and get married.
Oh wow. That's an interesting idea.
That's
I mean, you
dope.
can definitely explore that.
Yeah.
We'll be going on a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You felt so kind and generous. I don't know, keep on giving. For your kindness, I'm in debt to you. For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you've done, you know I'm bound to thank you for it. La, 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 la. Oh, I want to thank you, show my gratitude, my love, and my respect for you. I want to thank you.
Family TV celebrates 8 years of safe edutainment television for the family, and we are delighted to invite you to be a part of our journey, our story, and our family at the Family Expo, the International Children Parenting and Edutainment Trade Show. 3 exciting days with over 100 exhibitors showcasing more than 1,000 brands of products and services ranging from children, schools and educational, family health and nutrition, sports and recreation, mother care and baby, playground and party supplies, games, toys, plus amazing events like the Back to School Carnival, Family Vacations Meetup, Kindergarten Sing-Along. And here is the good news for all the children around the world. We present the super duper playground with bouncy castles, trampoline, popcorn, face painting, and so much more of the stuff that you love, all happening under one roof at the prestigious Accra City Hotel from the 1st to the 3rd of September 2022 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. For more information, call or WhatsApp 026-455-7044 to our partners, Accra City Hotel, Family Depot, Family Cakes, and Family Vacations. We just want to say thank you for being a part of our journey, our story, and our family. See you there.
Welcome back This is Family Morning.
It's a fresh day.
I'm laughing because Eugenia. Let's continue. So, I mean, it's time
Hey,
for
my
info minutes.
enemies.
It's time for info minutes, and I mean, today we're talking about, I mean, interesting ways we can, you can have fun
Yeah.
with your children or with
Yes.
your family when it's raining. So obviously it's raining, you can't go outside, you can't play outside, and obviously you don't want your children to be stuck on video games
Exactly.
or on their phones and stuff.
Exactly.
You want to have a family time.
Right.
These are interesting ways you can have, that family bond whilst it's raining without you going outside for activities.
Now, interestingly, the first point is to go outside, right? Now, I mean, here's the thing. We have to appreciate.
Is that healthy though?
So you have to be cautious about it, right? If it's a light drizzle, we're not talking about heavy thunder
That's not
storms.
cats and dogs. Then now you're playing.
Then you are pushing your child. Let's go and play in the rain. We beg you. Be relaxing for us. But I mean, when it's a light drizzle or the
Right.
rain has just begun, I mean, we can have some fun. Go around, play tag. Just go around, just fool in the rain when come inside. Everyone take a warm shower. It puts
And
everyone
drink,
in
and
a
drink
good.
chocolate.
No, Charlie,
Some
I didn't.
chocolate
It's
drink.
Milo. It's Milo.
No, I'm not
No, we
saying.
drink
I'm
Milo.
not Milo.
We drink
A
Milo.
nice hot chocolate
You want some nice
with
chocolate?
marshmallows.
Hey, praise.
Yeah.
It's because Ty Swag has made praise feel so good with his
Yeah.
velvet tie today.
I'm
Now
feeling-
hey. But of course, yes. Please make sure that it's not just any
Right.
type of rain you're going out with. A very light drizzle. Just run around in the rain a bit
Right.
with the children. Come
Right.
back inside. Have a warm, cozy.
I actually enjoyed doing that when I was a child. Obviously, not
Right.
my parents. My parents are not going to run in the rain, but I mean, sometimes it's raining, and that's when you want to just, fool around
Yeah.
a bit.
I mean, what I like to do was actually jump in puddles and see who
Right.
could make like the biggest
The
splash.
biggest, you must
Uh-huh.
have been very dirty afterwards.
That's where the shower comes in. No judgments. That's where the shower
That's
comes
where
in.
the beating comes in. Like, you
Say,
dirty
"Hey,
your clothes,
see what
really?
You wash it yourself. Right. So the next thing is a little bit less adventurous. Safer for everybody. Is to just cook a new recipe or bake something together with the children. It's a great opportunity. You want cupcakes, come and learn how to bake them. The way Praise is laughing, I feel like I've unlocked some memory.
No, it's not that you unlocked the memory. When you said it, see, I love Ghana. I'm being honest. I love Ghana. I love Ghana. But I was just like, what just came to my mind is, like, let's say cook and like bake and all of that, and then you go and then it's light off.
Yeah.
Because Ghana, when it's raining,
The
The
lights
lights
are
can just
likely
go
to
off.
go off.
so I'm like, oh.
That's so
I
true.
mean-
It's unfortunate, but it actually holds some truth to it,
But,
But I mean, if the lights do go off, then the next option is for you. You can
Yeah.
just build a fort, right?
I was thinking about that.
Yes. So and that one is even nicer. Then you put
Yeah.
torchlights, light
Yeah.
some
You know,
small
pillows.
candles.
Until, of course, your little toe hits a chair or a table, that pain is immense.
Aye.
But then that's where you can get to play doctor.
Okay.
So,
okay. That'll be small. And I mean, yes, like you suggested, you can have a game night, like an impromptu game night. Just have fun with your children. Another thing you can do when it's raining is just have story time. So in Ghana we usually call it what,
Like,
by the fireside,
kind of
right?
stories.
So create that kind of
You
vibe.
can even tell those hunter stories. Like,
Exactly, those horror stories,
Yeah.
let everyone participate in it, call everyone around,
Yeah.
everyone sits down, phones off, dim the lights, or if it's light off,
Right.
it's in the light off.
Right.
Everyone is just, telling stories, trying to scare each other. And I think that's a fun and a great way to spend a rainy afternoon.
I'm telling
Yes.
it has actually reminded me of, if you remember the game we played, is it Assassins? I don't even remember.
Oh,
remember we played that game.
That's a lovely game.
That's a game you.
That's
listen,
an
I don't-
awesome game to play with.
I don't know-
But you need about 4 or 5 or more people,
Well, I
maybe
mean-
even 8. But if you have a large family, this is
that
perfect
game
for
is
you, actually.
I think you can go
Yeah.
and research on it.
Yeah.
Basically, you need an assassin, you need a policeman, you need a medic, and of course you need the
townspeople, right?
And then
it's
just,
a lovely game to show you people's true colors.
Yeah.
Like how Praise ate the tea bread without me. It will.
Ah.
If I had played it well, I would have known in my heart that this would happen to me. I would have advised myself. So another thing that you can do is to put on a play, right? If you're in a family where you enjoy the dramatic arts, you are all very exuberant, and you enjoy those things. You can pick one of your favorite stories, assign everybody a role, and sort of just make it up as you go. Just have a fun afternoon enjoying yourself.
She can pull off a whole solo choir. She doesn't need the rest of the family.
What can I say?
A one-man show. One-man show.
I'll be all the characters.
Yeah, we talking. Yeah, those songs, they are dramatic because it's just them, so they have
Praise.
to.
It's not that deep.
No, that's
it's
what
not that deep.
You do that. I know you. You do that, pa.
You really want to tell me another embarrass, eh?
You do that.
So another interesting thing to do is to go through old photo albums.
Oh,
right. And that really brings a smile to my face. Even just thinking of some of my old baby pictures. I was so cute.
Oh,
my
that
God.
has actually happened before where
Really?
I think we were just unpacking some stuff.
Right.
And then we saw old pictures and we were just sitting around watching them. Yeah, we sneezed a lot though because of the dust.
The dust.
I mean,
yeah.
it was a family sneezing. So.
Wow, praise. But yes, that's a great way. And also even to engage your kids.
It was a no,
it didn't work. Let's just keep it a family sneeze. That's fine.
It was a fees, but it's fine.
No,
no, it doesn't work.
We're rebuking that spirit.
I rebuke it myself. So.
Right. Yeah. So yes, you engage your kids. You show them some when they were babies.
Right.
What mommy and daddy were up to. Even some pictures from your youth. A lot of people don't even know what their parents were like when they were at their age. Right. Yeah. So it's a great opportunity.
When you just said that, I saw an old picture of my dad.
Right.
Where he had a little beard and a fro. And then now I began to question him. So why do you want me to cut my fro back then? Back in the day, why did you want me to cut my fro when you had a fro?
Please don't attack your father on live TV. This is not the place to do confrontation. He was enjoying himself. His parents were happy with it. Now he's not happy with your own.
He already knows.
But Praise, you had an afro.
Oh, I agree
with your father.
No,
the down cut is better.
Of course.
Let's just stick
with it. No, you see, the truth is, back then people say that was better. I can't. You see, the thing is, I have the kind of head that it can fit every hairstyle.
Wow.
If I decide to do cornrows right now, I'll be fine. If I decide to do a ponytail right now, I'll be fine. Listen, if I decide to go all Hercules in this guy, I'll be fine. Like
we believe you. We really believe you.
I have the head of a mannequin.
Oh wow.
I can just put anything
I
on
have
it.
never heard anybody compliment themselves in that way ever.
Well, you've never had anyone like me.
We thank you for your existence. We are grateful for your mannequin head.
Saying that out loud doesn't sound good.
Oh, now you're hearing it back.
Doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good at all.
Well, so another activity that you can do, which is not as fun, but you can try and make it fun, is to get everyone to clean their rooms and try and put no. So listen, try and put like a reward system to it,
Right.
So the first person to get their bed laid.
Competition.
Yes, make it a competition. Make it fun. First person to get their bed laid like with straight edges will get this.
Straight edges?
Hey,
Why is this the military?
Exactly, military precision. You understand? Yeah, we have to get the bed looking awesome, right? So you can make it a competition. Right. Everyone will have fun with it. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, it is. It is actually. I think I'll do that to my children when I want. Hey, it's time for. So I always tell God that it should rain. Say, guys, do you know what time it is? It's Lady Bird time! Quickly. The first person to do will get a special gift from me.
Oh, wow.
And then when they come back, they'll say, Daddy, so what's the gift? It's the fact that you get to sleep on a laid bed.
Why do you already sound like every parent ever?
I think, I have a feeling that as soon as you give birth, you are automatically
they induct you into the school.
You are inducted into a parenting school that every parent has the same manual. Like there's a manual for it.
Yeah.
Every parent goes through it. Oh, but some things we actually wanted to add is the fact that, before we came back from the break, Eugenia was telling me about some interesting elements or parts of some African games we play, like some Ghanaian games, like Ludo. You can play Ludo
Right.
or Wari.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
I really
So
do.
Ludo like this. Apparently there are things
So,
like season,
Yes, cake and stars.
Cake and stars,
Slave.
slave,
You know, back cake, home cake.
home cake, right?
Listen.
So all these things, like
So
just
many
add all the
wonderful
elements
things.
and then just go wild with it. Just make sure you don't break the glass on the Ludo board. But yeah, you know, I actually enjoy the snake part.
Snakes and ladders.
Mhm.
And the back. Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
actually enjoy
I
that.
actually like it.
I actually
I
enjoy
really
that.
hate the last snake, the one before the exit.
Mhm.
It takes you all the way down.
I know.
Who designed that?
That's
I
really
know,
a
who
pride
designed
comes
that?
before a fall. Like
Listen,
that's really
listen, you're already, hey, Lord,
That's
it's
it,
okay.
my
Especially
God.
after you've climbed the longest ladder, you're feeling like a boss. Everyone is behind you.
then you just
In this
enter
life,
into the
there are
mouth of the
pitfalls
snake.
everywhere.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
But yeah, it's a wonderful game to
Yeah, yeah.
play.
Oh. Yeah, I think Scrabble and Monopoly too.
Right. Monopoly is a great
Board
game
games
to
are
play
always good for
for rainy days and when you have to stay inside. So yeah, you can show that to your kids.
Actually, another thing you can also do. I mean, this one we have to go, but I'm saying this because I feel like instead of sometimes parents quickly taking children away from video games, they should actually try to be a part of their video game.
Oh, okay, like play with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I think once in a while, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
You know, sort of involve and see what exactly because
Yeah.
video games be wilding
Yeah,
nowadays.
because I remember there was a time where
Yeah.
my mom came to join us in the living room, and my little brother was playing his Xbox, and I mean we came to play with him and all of that. And
made
she
it
was
more
like
fun.
it's weird. Then she she was actually commenting like into movie, like she was actually getting interested.
Right in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, because it's
that actually sounds fun.
you know. So
That
sometimes
actually sounds
just
fun.
try it. You never know. You might actually like what
Wow.
your children, unless of course they are playing violent games. But that's why you have to be a part so that you know
Exactly.
the kind of games.
That I think
Yeah,
so
they are
too.
playing.
So unfortunately, we have come to the end of today's episode,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't want to leave without reminding you that we are celebrating our anniversary. Yes, it's been 8 years, and we're celebrating Safe TV for the whole family.
Exactly.
That Family TV has been providing for the last
Exactly.
8 years, and we're doing this at Family Expo. We want you to be part of our journey, our story, and our family. So please come around on Family Expo. Is happening at Accra City Hotel from the 1st to the 3rd of September.
That's right.
We really want to see you there. Come around, let's have fun, let's enjoy.
Let's party.
Let's have a
party.
party.
Yeah.
And we definitely cannot have a party without our kind sponsors. So we want to show appreciation to Accra City Hotel, Family Depot, Family Kicks, Family Expo, Family Vacations, Thai Swag, Classy, Blush Saloon, Kole Key, Urban Cognitive. I mean, we thank you all for all the support that you've been giving us, and we want your support, dear viewer, at home. And so go on our social media pages at Family Social GH or Family Morning GH,
right.
and let's have fun, let's interact, let's talk about everything. Or you can also go on YouTube at FamilyTube GH. We'd love to have you there as well. Subscribe, follow us, share our content, like our content. Let's build family with you. As usual, I've been your host, Eugenia Kekeli.
And of course, I'm your boy, Praise Mac Polo.
This has been Family Morning. It's a fresh day. Have a
See you.
blessed day.
Family TV celebrates 8 years of safe edutainment television for the family, and we are delighted to invite you to be a part of our journey, our story, and our family at the Family Expo, the International Children Parenting and Edutainment Trade Show. 3 exciting days with over 100 exhibitors showcasing more than 1,000 brands of products and services ranging from children, schools, and educational. family health and nutrition, sports and recreation, mother care and baby, playground and party supplies, games, toys, plus amazing events like the Back to School Carnival, family vacations meetup, kindergarten sing-along. And here is the good news for all the children around the world. We present the super duper playground with bouncy castles, trampoline, popcorn, face painting, and so much more of the stuff that you love, all happening under one roof at the prestigious Accra City Hotel from the 1st to the 3rd of September 2022 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. For more information, call or WhatsApp 026-455-7044 to our partners, Accra City Hotel, Family Depot, Family Kicks, and Family Vacations. We just want to say thank you for being a part of our journey, our story, and our family. See you there.